The Lord Almighty is preparing all the ley lines, all the ley lines, all the places, locations, deep locations where He is going to find high spiritual activity. Wherever there's high spiritual activity, God is going to settle those areas. God is going to make sure that those areas matter, that those areas are clothed with His presence. They are soaked in Him. They are soaked in Him. He's going to make sure that all the lines are encompassed by His presence. They're encompassed by His aura, by His fragrance, by His light. His light shall appear on those ley lines, upon those countries, upon those capitals, upon those areas where spiritual activity is vibrant, where spiritual activity is at its peak, is at its highest. That means this spiritual ley lines shall not be for man again. The ley lines shall be opened. The gates shall be opened, that people get to have a higher spiritual capacity, that people get to have a higher spiritual understanding, a spiritual ascension, that they will understand and they will get knowledge from above. They shall receive from above the manna from heaven, the food of the angels. They shall eat the food of the angels. They shall eat from God above, from the Father. Directly from the Father shall they eat of His presence. Shall they eat of His love? Shall they eat of all the things that He has to offer? They shall eat of the things from above. They shall eat of the things from above. They shall eat from the things of above. They shall all eat from the things of above. The gateways shall be opened, a highway shall be made, and all nations, all tongues shall see that the gates are purified, the gates are sealed. They shall be sealed by the presence of God. Anyone who doesn't have the presence of God shall not be able to ascend, shall not be able to access these places. They shall not be able to achieve spiritual ascension. They shall not be able to achieve the higher knowledge, the higher understanding. They shall not get higher. They shall not get higher to where God is, to where God is, to where God is. They shall not be able to receive much from Him. Therefore, these places are sealed by the blood of Christ, that the people who love God and love Him truly with an honest heart and worship Him in spirit and in truth are the only people that shall get to know His presence, that shall get to know His dealings, that shall get to know Him. Person to person shall receive His blessings, shall receive this ascension, these higher realms and dimensions. They are given to those, they are unlocked for those who are dead, for those who are dead to the world, those who have laid down their flesh completely. They have absolutely circumcised their flesh. They have completely circumcised their flesh to the Spirit. The Spirit is living and increasing daily. The Spirit is alive. Where the Spirit is alive, that is where the Lord Almighty shall be dwelling always and forever.